Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we are going back to the well. We are doing another hobby box of 2025 Series 1 Baseball. So, was at my local Lids, actually, another place that I sometimes forget has cards, and lo and behold, they had some hobby boxes for 90 bucks, obviously before tax and such, so out the door for less than 100 bucks, which was awesome. And figured, why not bring another one to the channel? I'm still working on building the set. Hopefully we can have slightly more luck in this one than we had in the first one. Definitely go back and check that one out if you have not. There were some nice pulls in that. Not, nothing groundbreaking, earth-shattering, or, anything along those lines, but a nice Orioles patch, of course, which I'm never going to say no to. And one numbered card, I think, which is about average. From what I've seen, you're getting 1 to 2 numbered cards at most. So there's our silver pack. And just thought it would be fun to crack open some more baseball cards. I mean, it is what we do here. And maybe we can pull something. Maybe we can pull something awesome. As an aside, I was at my local hobby shop also over the past weekend and grabbed a handful of hobby packs, like 5, and I was able to pull the hit from that box. I ended up getting another patch. It was Tyler Soderstrom from the Oakland, well, no longer Oakland, just the Athletics. So, a lot of fun. Like I said, I love baseball cards, man. It's just such a blast, and especially building sets, which is what I'm in the process of doing here. So that's exactly what we're looking to do. And I'm still about 30 some cards away after everything that I've opened. Ben Rice is a nice rookie, but hopefully we can finish that off through this opening and hopefully get our first James Wood card. I have not pulled a single one out of everything that I've opened. Gunnar Henderson, he got pulled from a game a week or so ago with what appeared to be an injury of some kind, but nothing too major, at least from what they've said. But, we're so close to baseball. I can smell the hot dogs already. Hopefully another phenomenal year. I think the AL East, obviously where most of my focus is going to be another pretty tight one. Especially with how the Red Sox and the Yankees have reloaded in the offseason. Not so worried about Tampa Bay and Toronto, but you never know. They can also surprise. And then, of course, you got my team that did probably the minimum and just bringing in a bunch of guys for 1 year. So, who knows? Hopefully we can keep them if, they do well. And here's Matt Chapman on the 1990 insert. Still loving the 1990 inserts. Any card show that I go to, I'm definitely going to make it a objective of mine to try to collect the entire set. It's just such a awesome blast from the past. Really takes me back to when I was first collecting, first going to hobby shops with my dad and picking up cheap packs because they were pretty darn cheap back then as well. Got a Jackson Merrill, interesting, flipped over. This must be a parallel. So I gotta, perhaps I'll have to do some digging when I'm done here. Because I got a Nolan Ryan with like this pink background. Maybe similar to like the blue parallels of years past. I'll have to check into that. Certainly let me know in the comments down below if you know. I'd love to just figure that one out. But I'm guessing it's just some unnumbered parallel. But so far, nothing, we got the Rice rookie. Other than that, none of the other really big name rookies or inserts or anything like that just yet. Oh, there we go. Call to the Hall, my guy, Cal Ripken Jr. Cannot ask for a better one than that. There's a little blurb about playing in the record streak of 26-32, establishing one of the sport's most iconic marks. Oh, amazing. If I don't get any more of those, I can certainly be a happy camper. He also has a 1990 insert as well as a 1990 autograph that is super awesome. We got McGreevy, whole bunch of veterans there. Got something foily here in the back, if that's a word. Will Warren. And, oh, there's a James Wood right there. It is the, why do I always forget this parallel? Or it's Training Grounds, I believe, or something like that. Very nice. So, at least when it's all said and done, I've gotten a James Wood. I haven't even gotten his Stars of the MLB card out of retail, which, I don't know. It's just a horrible string of bad luck, I guess. But similar thing happened last year with Ellie De La Cruz in Series 1. Like, that card eluded me for a while. In pretty much all my openings. And probably could have bought the single for much cheaper. Taylor Ward is our rainbow foil. And Mauricio Dubon. Can't tell if it's incredibly off-center or what. Kind of seems like there's a lot of border over here, but perhaps it's designed that way. So we'll keep that off to the side as our first kind of unnumbered parallel, whatever you want to call it. Kershaw. Senzo. So what about you guys? How have you been getting on with this set? If you're set builders, have you completed the set? If you're just looking for hits, have you been able to get some really nice hits? There's Jackson Holiday on the Future Stars. Or have you pretty much finished up with it? Because I know a lot of people that I talk to in the hobby are basically done with it and waiting for the next big thing to come out. But it does look like they're going to extend the life of this thing with, I don't know exactly the release date. Maybe it's even out already. The is it called Celebrations or something like that? Top Series 1 Celebrations. It almost looks like they're kind of bringing back opening day, but they're not calling it that. So I haven't seen really any previews or anything for it. Topps just tosses a couple things up on their site or whatever, or social media, I should say. Juan Soto. There you go, on the 1990 parallel or insert. So I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if it's going to be all Series 1 cards with just a select few special parallels or something. Definitely seems to have its own inserts. Which, like I said, I think it was like dugout peaks and stuff like that, which is definitely an older opening day one. Jackson Merrill, it's a sweet photo. Stanton. Ceddanne Rafaela, Future Star. Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. That might be my first duplicate. 1990 insert. I think I have Kershaw. But I also have a few Dodgers. There's Shohei Ohtani in the 90. Freddie Freeman, maybe? Escaping me at the moment. PCA. Marsh. Bellinger, now a Yankee. Still no James Wood, though. Are we gonna go another entire hobby box without James Wood showing up? That would be insane. Because if we do, that would be, what, 2 hobby boxes, 3 hanger boxes, and 4 blasters with just that training ground James Wood, no base. This pack's almost the same as the last one. Povich for my O's. Ernie Clement, Hamilton, Garcia. And that's another interesting thing to know, because I haven't really asked anybody else that's been collecting, is James Wood a difficult pull? Or does he seem like a difficult pull? Maybe he's seated a bit differently than everybody else. Like, I don't know. It definitely made me think that last year, like I said, with Ellie De La Cruz and how difficult it was getting his base card. But speaking of which, there's Ellie, Future Stars. 1990 Stan Musial. That's definitely my first duplicate. That may have been the first one from, might have been the hobby box. First hobby box that I opened. But regardless, I'll take it. There's Freddie Freeman. No sign of those dancing Dodgers. Dylan Dingler. Hall of Fame name right there. Rosarena. Vaughn. There's Judge. Michael Garcia. Got ourselves another rainbow foil. So 2 of those. Acuna. And we're rapidly coming to the finish line here. Got another, what do we got? 1, 2, looks like half a dozen packs. So still time. Hopefully Mr. Wood will show up. Nacho Alvarez. Connor Joe. There's Lauren Elena. First pitch insert. Not exactly sure who that is. But I got to do it at Wrigley Field. Like I said, I got to visit Wrigley Field a couple of years ago when I went to the National. Awesome, awesome place to visit if you've never been. So much history there. Edmund, Lau, Blake Dunn. Oh, there's our hit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Game used memorabilia. All right, I'll take that. A little different than the Major League material. I will take it. And unfortunately, it's a Yankee, but that's okay. Does have to have a little bit of a pinstripe there, so very cool. Very cool. We'll set that over here, I guess. And be wary about eBay, you guys. That reminds me. So I'm sure you guys have all seen the stories about people swapping patches now and selling them on eBay for, a lot more money. Because it's basically impossible to trace, since I think it's Panini is the only one that really has like the little tag or what have you on the back of the swatch that tells you who it's from. So, I mean, there's guys that are just removing cooler patches from lower end players that they have, Corbin Carroll greatest hits, and putting them on bigger player cards and selling them for obviously a lot more money, which that just sucks, man. Unfortunately, it just seems like wherever there's a way to quote unquote get rich quick, people are gonna try. Second Ben Rice. Second Ben Rice, still no James Wood. Oh, there's Jace Young. That's a good pack there. Hap, Nemo, Langoliers, Crawford. 3 packs to go. Come on, James Wood. Or I'm just going to have to go to a show and buy the dang card, man. Laylock. So at this point, it's just becoming comical. Jackson Merrill on the 1990. And Kobe Mayo, there we go. One of the better rookies in the set. As I said before, probably top 3, top 5, somewhere in that range, depending on who you talk to, entering the season. And we're suddenly down to 2. Got Lindor, Sean Reynolds. But what's crazy is we haven't gotten a single numbered card from this. So, oh, wait a minute. I just noticed that it looks like we have a gold here. So, call me a liar. and it's Randy Arozarena. Randy Arozarena, 1688 of 2025. So it was our first and most likely only numbered hit. Odds are rough, man, for Series 1. Hers, so this is it. Let's see. Will Mr. Wood show up in this pack here? Paul Skeens does. And, oh, we did get an all Topps team. Love that insert. And Jose Miranda. So, once again, no James Wood, man. And just a single numbered card. A nicer patch, at least, because it's not completely white. And at least is what appears to be a pinstripe from his Yankee uniform. So, I'll take that for sure. And then 2 non-numbered rainbow parallels. So, somehow I almost always forget about this silver pack. So, silver packs in the past haven't been incredibly kind, but let's see. Kicking it off with Cade Povich from my O's. I'll take that. Ben Rice. All right, so a couple good ones to start it off. Adele Amador and Barry Larkin. So, 3 rookies, 2 pretty good ones in Rice and Amador. Well, Amador's probably outside the top 10 at the moment. But that, and I'll always take one of my O's players. But once again, nothing numbered or autographed in the silver pack for me. So, all right. Well, there we go. That is our second hobby box. Opened a little bit quicker than the last one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoy listening to me ramble a little bit about baseball and all the while opening baseball. Hopefully your hobby box luck has been better. That's all I can say. But that will be the last hobby box of Series 1 that I open here. There will be at least one more video, because I do have some more hangers on the way. And if you watched my last hanger video, and well, if you haven't, check it out because it was awesome. And I'm really hoping that the second hanger video will be just as awesome, if not better. But with that said, guys, going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoy content just like this, you want to see more, head down below, click the like button, click the subscribe button while you're there. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. And would love to have you along for the ride. And the only other thing I want to say is just thank you very much. Thank you for being such a tremendous community. Thank you for being everything that you are, for being the wonderful, wonderful people that you are. Keep being the awesome community that you are and the welcoming community that you tend to be. And it's just an absolute blast to hear from you, whether it's in the comments, at shows, anything like that. Truly, truly, truly thankful, and thank you guys very much. But with that said, I'll quit the rambling, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.